Hello, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. And I try to unlock another of the funny alt characters. Alright, well I was going to say we're not going to go in the curse room, and then I got Capricorn, so we're going in the curse room now. See, it was definitely right. Why do I do this? Because curse rooms are generally good, you know? I could at least get that positive. And the chances of a red chest spawning a soul heart are pretty decent. I'm gonna try to fart this coin out. Probably should have busted that first. I mean, we can do it next room. Just gotta remember to fuck. Alright. I have another plan to do it. Trust me, it'll work this time. How many times am I gonna try to do this? I've never, like, tried to move a consumable using this item, by the way, and I'm just kind of, like, refresh-brained, like, wide awake. Probably should have grabbed a water bottle before I started this. I hope I have one over on... I do, okay. I always try to keep a few water bottles in my room. So I really don't care what temperature I drink them at. There we go. Yeah, I've never used that to move consumables, but I'm like, it actually has knockback. Let me try doing that. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with that one, but I'm going to try to get that key. Okay. There you go, that's all I wanted. Those spiders, I think they... God damn it, what am I... I'm just dumb. You know what? I don't care. I think one bomb for this might be worth it. We could have done it better. So we got a coin out of it. That's a scary room. I'm glad that the, that thing works. Yeah, I was walking in here because I was hoping about getting one of these. I'm gonna blow this up. That's pretty good. And then we're situated with health. Okay. Just gotta play on my A game. I mean, we already got like a full stats up item, so I think we're good on the items we need. Now we're gonna get like infinite coins, actually. Not actually, but we're gonna get a decent amount of those coins over time. We might actually like buy items with coins now instead of putting them all in a donation machine. Just like, yeah, he's gonna stand still and be useless. Oh, they died now, and that's certainly helpful. Oh, we're gonna try to get a trinket. I'm wide awake on this. Usually I'm at least a little dumb and tired. But I got some errands done. Just a little bit of the endless cycle of trying to be an organized member of society. And it reminded me that I just have... I have like a stupid amount of trading cards from a bunch of random trading card games. Because I was a dumbass and I was gonna do funny things where I was like, dude, I could go to my friend's house and we could play trash card games. Those are a lot harder to set up than you just like a trash video game. And it's not even like I'm one of those people that likes playing bad games for no reason. I could make a joke here about this one. I refrain from doing this. I was hoping that I could at least knock one of these guys into a fire, but I don't think they take damage from fires. So that was ultimately pointless. But yeah, so I was like, okay. There's a bunch of random card games that exist. Let me buy cards from them. Because, like, one, I used to play the Pokemon TCG when I was a kid, and that was, like, the only trading card game I liked. Like, I don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't care about Magic. Like, that one's not really a kid's game, but, you know. They don't really market that one for children. They're not the main focus. Pokemon, they want you to buy the one with Pikachu on it so they can get money. But yeah, I was like, well, let me get a bunch of card game, because I learned, like, that so many random, like, children's shows and stuff like that just had, like, garbage tier card games. And the one that really started it was, I knew, like, Dragon Ball had a card game, and I knew Naruto had a card game, so I was like, let me buy trading cards from those games. Booster pack. And,
The world.
it's probably worth it. I mean, okay, Ace of Hearts. I'm gonna go in the secret room.
The moon.
But then I started learning there was a bunch of other random card games that won. I mean, one I never heard of. Because, like, I like the Neopets trading card game that I've never played. I think it'd be funny if I tried to play that one. Okay, so this is going to take a lot of bombs to get these. This is gonna be a second. Because what I'm gonna try to do it's a lot of work. I mean, we can salvage it, but I understand why that didn't just blow that up. Because it was just off the corner. I'm still a little shocked about it. Okay, so it was ultimately worth it. So we got the key that we needed for this. That's going to be a very good item. Decent item, actually. That was a lot of weaving around that I had to, like, I had to focus on the fact that I was doing stupid shit there. But yeah, I never played the Neopets one. And Neopets trading cards are expensive. Because they don't make them anymore. I think they're like... I got an email from Neopets, because that's something I used to do. I guess that's another tangent I could go on later, on a different episode. Not gonna do it this one. But, I got an email that they might be bringing that one back. Because I tried to learn how to play a bunch of these games, so I read their manuals. The Neopets one has, like... has a bunch of... I have a bunch of, like, decks that I got, and I wish I, like, didn't open them all because I was a dumbass. So does this mean this is a 2-heart item? Or did I just sacrifice? Goat head. Anyway, yeah, I bought a bunch of... not in great condition boxes of the game. Give me some hearts. And man, those things are worth quite a bit of money. But I foolishly opened most of them. But I still have all those decks. But I'm thinking, like, man, I should sell all these. Because some of the garbage ones I have, you would be shocked if I told you. Probably not, but Beyblade. Beyblade has a card game. I don't know how you turn spinning tops into a card game. But I guess they did it, and I read the rules in it. It does not seem fun. It just seems like a generic card game. But then you have other ones that are like really, really weird. Like one, Webkins has a card game. These are all card games, by the way, not like just trading cards. Like, I feel like trading cards are boring, and I bought a couple things of trading cards, but they were so boring and valueless that I literally just like threw them in like the trash. I'm sure they'll be valuable at some point in the future, but not in this household. Just don't hit me with the rocks. I don't know how. But I looked up the value of a full set of them, and they're like old. They're like 15 to 16 years old. I want 25 cents. I'm gonna do it. But yeah, a full set of them, even with the full thing of the rares, completely valueless. So, kind of funny. We're gonna buy this. And then, there's some weird ones. Okay, one, I want to describe the Webkins one a little bit. You use one deck, and I don't think it has a deck limit. And you just play whatever the card does, and then you get points. It's just a shared deck that you can infinitely expand, which I like that. The more cards you buy, the more you have for the game. Now, it's a children's game. Excellent. I think left hand might not be a bad option. I have not played that, by the way, but I looked at the rules, and it's like, okay, well, you gotta get a certain amount of points. And these things just give you points. It's a card game made for actual babies, because it's Webkins. AKA, bootleg Neopets, but with real animals. Do people even play Webkins anymore? I know nobody plays any of those anymore because they're all playing Fortnite. Boomer mode. But yeah, they have a card game. I don't know how, because I didn't care about Webkins one. I'm pretty sure you had to pay. You had to buy stuffed animals to get codes to have your account. Not a great strategy, I guess. I mean, it probably worked very well. Probably sure parents spent hundreds of dollars for their kids to be able to play a Flash game. And I don't know if on their website they have anything about their card game, but Neopets literally had items about their card game, so they kind of made it 2 and 2, there's collectible cards in that funny game. And then I used to play when I didn't know how to read when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, so we just made up the rules. And I feel like that's actually how you play Yu-Gi-Oh in general, is it's children making up the rules to a card game. Manifested into a physical form. I can't get this chest, can I? Okay, can we stop with the funny stacked chests? It's not funny. And then there are other card games I bought. I bought a weird religious one that was just secondhand or $16 please for 800 of this trading card game that is religious themed, and it has Bible quotes on the bottom, and I'm like, yeah, I mean I play Isaac, so that's the joke. Not that I'm religious. Ow. I bought it because I played Isaac. There's a bunch of just trash random ones. Some of them the dollar store. This is honestly how I figured out about some of them. The dollar store used to sell dead trading card games. They used to sell trading card packs in general. I wish they still did. It was mostly baseball cards, and those are the dumbest thing you could buy, because it's just text and a picture of somebody you probably know. But probably not, because if it's not Michael Jordan on a card, then it has 0 value. I also don't follow sports, so I might be oversimplifying that one a bit. But yeah, I'm do I need all these Naruto trading cards? I have 3,000 of them. Do I really need them? So I'm thinking about selling a bunch of them. Not selling the Neopets ones. At least not yet. Dragon Ball Z has a card game. Vanguard card fight. I have a shit ton of those ones because I like how small the cards are for that card game, but it also looks like it's boring. It's just get the numbers and then win. Diplopia. 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 Oh, I have Spectral Shot. I kind of just, like, glazed over that one, I guess. And, yeah, I might sell them. I might sell the cards. I tried playing the not the Neopets, the Pokemon trading card game online. Like, one. It's a really good card game, I must say. It's a great card game. Where you'll start the game, I have literally one Pokemon on the field. And then my entire... I completely lost. As soon as it was the opponent's turn, I lost. Because they one-shot my guy. Which makes sense to me, honestly. So I think they changed the balance of that card game and made it terrible. That's fine, ultimately, you know? And I never got into Magic, because Magic is, I have a bunch of useless knowledge. I feel like in Magic you have to spend hundreds of dollars to have a deck. And then also know what every single card does. I'm gonna play Dildos of Light. And you have to know what Dildos of Light does. It's a lot of investment of both time and money into nothing. Sure. I mean, I really did like having the speed. But that appeared, and now we're going to go ahead and halt that progress. Hopefully I get a speed up. I honestly, if I get a speed up from this boss fight, it's getting duped. Because I like going a little faster in my runs. This might suck, so we're gonna do this. Just gonna not have to fight them. Alga's rune. I'm pretty sure they nerfed it, but it's still a god-tier rune. Okay, well that's also very good. We're gonna hold off on... We're gonna hold off on getting the, using the funny Diplopia. Diplopia. And we're gonna take that, we're gonna take Book of Belial so I can get a higher chance for, Devil Deals. But we got Guppy's Eye, which... It shows you what's inside of containers. I think, you know, no-brainer. Let's get this bomb so I can get some coins. Shows you what's inside of, like, entities, I guess, because it shows you what's inside of fires, chests, and bags. It's a pretty cool item, so you can know, it's usually the best thing about it is the fires. There's a lot of good being able to know what's in a chest before you have to even open it. Because, like, we'll go in here and then be like, it's probably not worth fighting 3 waves of enemies. But that's fine. I'm trying to think if there's another card game I used to play. I used to play Beyblade when I was... Not Beyblade. Bakugan. The one with the little orbital plastic dudes, and then you waste money on them. That's kind of a card game. I mean, you use cards to play it. That did not... I don't know how long that lasted, but... Considering the fact that you could buy a, That's a Diplopia room. But it's also just like... You could just buy it all. Why not? We'll get more money future. Yeah, Bakugan was a card game I used to play. I don't know why. You can buy figures The little figures have like a base power level on them, and those are random. So you could just have a shitty one. You could just have a bad number stat on a guy, which is good for a card game. I don't know if they even still sell those. I don't see myself in the toy section of a supermarket very often. It was not fun, by the way. I feel like you can get as much enjoyment out of Bakugan as like a bag of marbles. Because that was the most fun part about it, was one, having a broken guy that just was like, if you use this specific character, increase its base power by 400. And it's like, okay, well, he has 1,000 attack. He literally can't lose. And I had that. To be honest, I don't even know if those are official cards, but who cares? That card game's probably dead and not fun. Also, side note about Bakugan is, from what I looked up, the main character's Bakugan is named Leonidas. I might go back into that challenge room and look. Okay, well, we don't want this. Hey, that Bakugan's name is Leonidas. That is what I named my, Ryulu. Except I was a dumb kid and didn't know how to spell at that point. So I just went with, the name Leon. And years later, I found a webcomic with, a Ryulu with the same name. And what's even funnier is the fact that... I was wondering why that just happened. What's even funnier is that, when I played Mystery Dungeon, and especially in Explorers of Sky, having a water type on your team is busted. So, I went with Totodile, because Totodile is literally, like, he's perfection. I went with Totodile, and, that's that Ryulu's, partner, to say. So, they have good taste. And they probably named it off of, I mean, that webcomic's like part of the theming of, like, some of the names in that is, based off of, Greco-Roman. So yeah, they would have that name. Alright, well, so we're gonna go ahead and just, like, go crazy. So it makes sense for them to have that name. I was gonna try to test that, and I know it's gonna not work, so let's not do that. Alright, make sure you get the card. So yeah, little kid me named, who is probably my favorite, like... Because I like the Mystery Dungeon games, because I'm a dumbass child. Because they're a roguelike. I kind of like roguelikes. I didn't want the... I keep forgetting what the item is I have. We're not going to waste time in this room, because I already have a bunch of consumables anyway, and we're already like 22 minutes in this run. So yeah, that's just been my my team. Because one, Riolu was like my favorite Pokemon when I was a kid, and then it became Lucario for a while, because I was like, it's Lucario is the cute dog, but he's older. And I liked the movie, and the movie made me cry when I was a dumb kid. That won't do anything for me. There's a card. And then years later, when I knew what more Pokemon were, because I could read, I guess, it has become Typhlosion, the big boy. Damn it. That's fine, I don't care. You think I care? You think I care about that? Let's not get hit though. It's not. I was gonna like do the meme where I like run into this guy and that's the way I kill him. It worked a little bit. Didn't kill him though. I keep trying to grab both these items. I have a the item that question mark makes 2 items drop instead of 1 when you clear a room, and then you get to pick between them. And then I keep like just walking to the first one. It's like, do I want the light bulb item? Yeah. Hopefully we'll find a good spacebar item. Ice baby? Could double and get 2 ice babies. Could not want that. I should play Mystery Dungeon again. I'm gonna grab the coin. The reason I'm gonna do that is, I think I'd be stupid not to grab this. Because I like those games. Those games are cool. It's the part of Pokemon I like, in Pokemon, is the characters. And then you get to be a big old funny character, and then, stab things. One makes me larger. I'll take it. You think I wouldn't take that? So we can do one thing here. If we get a ball or devil deal, we could you know, obviously dupe the devil deal. But then you could also just dupe this this item. Yeah. I already have like. Here's what I think we do. I'm gonna take only this, as much as I want to take Brother Bobby. That's ultimately why I didn't want to take Brother Bobby, is I kind of didn't want to get conjoined. I'm gonna dupe this. So I get 2 of them. Only have to give away 1 of them to this. And we get a damage up. And every time I get hit, I can trigger a funny item. Alright, we don't know how much health we have. That's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. We're gonna wait here for just a second while I get my invincibility. And we're gonna get troll bombs. It's okay. So we have conjoined. You can't just give this to me and not expect me to grab it. The run got funny. I guess we can stop talking about Mystery Dungeon that I'm never going to play on this YouTube channel. And like card games. Okay. I got lucky and didn't get hit. But then I got hit by the other guy. Did those guys slow down? Grab that one. Any of these fires? Nope. Fuck. You're gonna give me all the funny items. I can't take both, unfortunately. I think ultimately, like, this is funny, but it's not as funny as spinning coins. When I get the item room, hopefully it's an item. I guess we could take this one. Guppy's Eye does not show you where the coins are. Alright. I'm just gonna kill you all. We don't even need a... Give me the speed up, I would actually appreciate it. Alright, you didn't do it. But you did give me a one. One makes you larger. We're gonna take that. Card games? Dude, artifact? I've like never actually wanted to play a card game ever, by the way. Like nowadays, you show me like Hearthstone, I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I don't want to gamble to get cards. It's partially, you know, deck building is not fun for me when it's a game like that. And then it's also gambling, and then it's also meta slave build this exact thing, and then, you know, I've already gone on and on about that thing. But I just don't find card games fun. Which is weird why I'd own so many cards. Part of it was I had so many, like, I just liked sorting things when I was like bored as a kid with no responsibilities. So I bought a bunch of decks of cards from the dollar store and then would just like shuffle them all together and then sort them. Very sad, I know. I would literally do that for fun. Kind of wanted the bone heart, but I grabbed the key by accident because I'm a little bigger. I haven't paid attention to grabbing the correct item other than that pill that I grabbed. Whoopsie doodles. So I just started buying a bunch of card games from like junk dead card games that are actually trash. Like I have all the like Pokemon cards that I used to have. I could start selling them and making a fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Probably not. I mean, the last time I bought Pokemon cards, I literally got like a $30 card, and I only bought it because it came with a Lucario figure. Also because I hadn't done anything with Pokemon cards in years, so I was like, time to get some of that nostalgia. I also came with an Eevee card. You got a Lucario and a... You got a Lucario figure card and an Eevee card. Actually, you didn't get the Lucario card guaranteed. That was just lucky. I got Lucario EX. Because instead of doing EX, they don't... Which I'm pretty sure it's a Lucario EX. Even though it came with a Mega Lucario figure. That is currently sitting in a box right now. So, definitely used my money wisely. I'm coming up to the point where I can't use this item. I have so many bombs, just use them. Yep, keep forgetting to do that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have it right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do that.
And become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul. Are insane. You are taking this too far.
That's fine. You try your sound, Isaac. I got blocked. I blocked the shot again by accident. Lucky. Bad trip. The fucking luckiest they could have been. Give me the soul heart. I was about to not grab it by accident. I'm just gonna be behind these rocks. I hope you don't mind. Me with that spectral tears. Thanks for the soul heart. I definitely will need it. Coins! I want to get your coins. destroy them. Alright, now that we're done talking about a card game, let's just do this. This one sucks. I didn't instantly kill that guy. I think Ringworm right now is actually good because it's gonna make Conjoined actually do damage. But it looks funny, so that's why the ultimate reason I picked it over the other options. I don't even know if luck's gonna do anything for me, but I'm still grabbing those coins. And I don't think I'm gonna get any luck ups. Shut the luck up. Haha. Thanks. I was about to have a fit with Funny Boy right there, and then he decided to be funny. None of these fires have anything of value in them. You're the worst enemy in the game. He's not. He's just annoying and has a lot of health and jumps around like a character, but I have slow shots. I didn't see that soul heart till I picked up the chest. And I looked up and I'm like, well, it wouldn't have made a difference anyway, so... Nice thing about being a blue baby is beds always give you 3 soul hearts. I don't care about the nickel. I just care about unlocking this character, you know? We unlocked Edmund. Hey. It's actually not too bad. I'm expecting this fight to go pretty well. I'm surprised he... I don't know, are they 2 different entities? Getting hit here. They're just kind of an unfortunate circumstance of where I was at. We're getting a lot of coins though. That is something that can happen, is we can get extra soul hearts the rest of these fights. We had a baller spacebar item. We unfortunately never got one. Well, I mean, we got Diplopia. That's a pretty good one. Not like a reusable one. I'm very happy with him not doing the spinning attack several times. Because, like, that's an annoying attack. I was gonna say, isn't there, like, one more? Got hit twice. What the fuck? Why did it do that? I have no idea. That's fine. Also, yeah, I guess luck ups are gonna do something now with charm tears. Just gotta get a bunch of coins. Ultimately, I just gotta play well. You know, that's usually how you win a run, is you play well. Because you definitely have good stats. And then we also have we have a very good run right now. Yeah, with how fast that died. Defensive capabilities and offensive capabilities are both, like, they're off the charts right now. I can brute force my way through damage I don't wanna be near. I just have that good timing on, because, like, I didn't read the name of the item and I forgot what it's named. It's a pretty good item. There you go, there's another defeated enemy. Just look at how good this run is. Do you hurt yourself with your own bomb? Damn it. He's just gonna do nothing. Wow, I'm so... That's pretty good. don't do your don't do that attack when I'm in line, the line of line. It's far enough away. Yeah, I think we got a pretty good run. Genuinely, I'm gonna be a little bit of a stickler here. This might be wrong to some people. I'm gonna grab that because I want it. Yeah. I'm playing Cuphead right now. You gotta get really close at doing max damage. Genuinely, damage-wise, oh, I guess he's still active there. That's fine. I thought he didn't do damage. I don't know, unless I got hit by something else. I think this is better than that Brimstone Ludovo, just because of the damage. Like, that's a good run, but I also did not have a huge damage stat. I definitely would have gotten more, like, overpowered if I got 1 damage stat or something, or like homing. But if you look at the damage right now, I honestly think, like, he's gonna be popping, like, in the next 10 seconds, probably. Because these are doing 10 damage each. Okay, maybe, like any second now, honestly. There you go, yep. That's just, like, really high damage. Now, granted, in the other one, I could have just, like, pretty much stood still. And it would have been a victory. But, like, this is just what happens in Isaac. You just gotta play long enough, and then you get God items. Or you just be lucky like me and get Brimstone, like, every run. Because, like... yeah, that's a pretty fast beast clear.
The sky above cracked open, and a white.
I unlocked a Taco Bell. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance, trademark, then leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.